All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? J.D. Jones back with you for another exciting basketball game. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles taking on Imbler Panthers. We're up in Panther country right now, ladies and gentlemen, up here in Imbler. The girls upsetting the home team just a minute ago. Let's see if the boys can follow suit and make it a double trouble for us. Now, of course, some of the people you are going to see tonight on the floor, none other than the big man himself. We needed him last game. That's right, Yodi Jackson back. Coming back off of, we'll call it injured reserve. He was sick, so he had to be out for a while. Also, the man we needed the last game, Mr. Baron Moses back also, which is a good thing. And, of course, our usuals out there, Simon Picard, Dylan Abrahamson, Aaron Barkley, who else we got out there? Tommy. So our main guys out there today, Saint. Who else we got out there? See Dylan. Oh, where's my paper? I got told about the paper. So tonight, number 44, who's normally Yodi Jackson's going to be held by Kaiwin. Yodi Jackson's doing number 33. Tommy is in number 14, and number 30 is Waptis. So that's who we are going to see for number-wise. Now, will we see them play? Absolutely. Barkley is always fair about making sure everybody has a chance to play. Now, Nixyaawii boys suffered a defeat down in Troutdale last weekend. Unfortunate, didn't get a chance to watch it, but I looked at the score, and holy moly, guacamole, it was not a good game, I don't think. So, 57 seconds left before the tip-off. I hope you got your choosh, you got your soda, your seeds, your popcorn, whatever you need. Turn on the tune or turn off the tunes. I'm glad you're listening to us, 104.1 KCW, and we're glad you're watching it on the YouTube channel. Just excited that you're here. I see I don't see no board members today here, so no one made it across the mountain. Apparently they had work to do, so that's all right. Thank you so much to some of our underwriters, Wild Horse Resort Casino, St. Anthony Hospital, E-Commerce from Oregon State Campus. And now, getting ready to line it up, ladies and gentlemen, the starters, Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. The starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen, and if you turned in a little bit ago, you already know who it is. Nixyaawii Nixyaawii Community School, the girls and some of the student body around them getting down on the line. Number 1, Dylan Abrahamson. Number 3, Baron Moses. Bear. Number 4, Simon Picard. Simon decided to go the other way around. You see that? Number 10, smiling man himself, Kirk Hoole. And number 20, Aaron Barkley. Of course, none other, the main man leading the team this year, Jeremy Barkley, with his assistant, Aaron Ashley, who isn't here either tonight, but that's okay. He's here in spirit. And now, the starting lineup for the Imbler Panthers varsity basketball team. And they don't really have too many tall guys on their varsity boys. I take that back. They got 1, 2, shoot, man, they got 4 guys that are above 6 foot. Looks like number 5, Dallin Rasmussen. Number 13, Henry Treat. Number 20, Carter Crook. Looks like number 30, Eli Mola. And number 34, Jeremiah Martin. Now, Eli Mola, 6 foot. Jeremiah Martin, 6 foot. They also got number 32, Justin Frost, 6'3". So I guarantee you these guys are going to be one that we're going to be having to watch out for baseline. Yodi Jackson, Baron Moses going to have their work cut out for them today. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 people over 6 foot, and then 1, 2, 3, 5'11" guys. So big, tall players up here in Imbler. Should be a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I urge you to sit down, sit back, strap in. Let's get ready for some good res ball right now. Imbler Panthers hosting Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. There they are. They're excited. They're hungry. They're ready to play. Of course, number 34, Jeremiah Martin taking a tip-off against Mr. Bear. Bear has the big hops, so we'll see how it looks. Tip-off. Here we go. Let the ball game, and it looks like Nixyaawii get it back. Imbler already seen full court press by Dylan. Moving the ball around. Imbler on the top side of 3. Now down at the bottom. They're moving them around. Imbler for 3. Their first attempt. No dice. Barron gets the rebound back. Barron pushes hard. Pushes back to Aaron. Aaron Barkley out to Bear. Bear for 3, and he sinks it. Bear for 3, looking hot right out of the gate. Imbler seeing full court press. Dylan Abrahamson. Barkley at the end down there, followed by Picard. Imbler able to get across the half court. Bear steals the ball in midair. Throws it way out there, but oh man, Imbler puts paws on it. That was going to go to Dylan Abrahamson. Imbler puts a slow roll on that one. Barkley now top of the bottom of the 3, throws a head shake, goes to dive in, sends it back out to Kirk. Mr. Smiles, Simon, pick and roll, man. Misses that one, but Bear with the rebound. Bear with a jump shot and makes that one. 2 more for Bear. All the points on the board are all Bears right now. Simon Picard steals the ball, bounces to Dylan. Dylan up for 2. Imbler seeing that full court press. Imbler now making her way to the other side. Finally get across half court. They're outside in three-point land. Dylan is all over him like a cheap suit, and I do mean like a $5 suit. Imbler way out there in left-hand field. They almost throw the ball away. Now they're at top of the 3. Bounce pass back to Imbler, and he goes bounce pass inside, but gets turned around. Barkley almost losing a ball right here. Oh, penalty on Imbler. Sending Nixyaawii to the outside. Dylan get ready to inbound the ball to Barkley. 6:30 on the clock. Dylan getting the ball back from Barkley, pushing in. Dylan going for a drive. Sends 3 guys up in the air, but no mas. Rebound Imbler. Imbler pushing down now. Picard looking for some help. Oh, Imbler now seeing a lot of black jerseys in their face. Looking for help. Can't find it. Bear steals the ball, but then gets bounced back to Dylan. Dylan Abrahamson throws it back out to Bear. Bear misses it. Imbler gets the ball right back. Imbler now slows down at the top. They're throwing the ball around. Now they're on outside, still doing man-on-man coverage. Imbler trying to push around. They're trying to see what they can find. Back down the baseline. Throws it back out to three-point land. Travel. Imbler on the move without bouncing the ball. All right, Bear into Dylan. Dylan pushing hard. Back to Bear. Bear with a bounce behind. Bear goes up for a quick little jump shot, misses it. Kirk with the rebound, throws it back to Bear. Bear almost misses it. Bear's walking around looking for some help. Sends it over to Simon. Simon does a head fake. Oh, sends it back out. He's trying to throw it around the guy to Kirk. Ends up throwing it out of bounds. Nice attempt right there. Imbler getting ready to inbound the ball. There they are. Trying to make their way down the other side. Getting caught up there. And penalty looks like on Nixyaawii. Imbler throws it way down to the left-hand field, looking for some help. Kirk putting paws everywhere. Now they're in the box, get the ball taken away. Simon pushing hard down the other direction. Simon slows it down, gives it back to Kirk. Kirk looking for some help, back out to Simon. Simon's trying to do a fake pass back to Barkley. Barkley does a drive right in the box, misses it. No rebound. Nixyaawii goes back to Imbler. Imbler making her way across half court, still seeing full court press by the boys in black. Imbler pushing down. Got away with a couple, and a bounce pass, a bad bounce pass to one of their own guys. Ends up throwing it out of bounds. Some substitutions coming in for Imbler right now. Looks like Bear inbounding. Going out to Dylan Abrahamson. Pushing down the other direction. Bounce pass to Kirk. Kirk looking around, top of the free throw line. Back out to Dylan. Dylan's bottom of the three. He makes a drive on the inside, sends it into the box and says, give me two more. Imbler still seeing a lot of black jerseys down at their end. They don't like that at all. All of a sudden see it, and Simon Picard almost gets that one back. But Imbler gets the ball back. They do a baseline run. Kirk puts hand on ball, but pulls the penalty, sending Imbler to the line. Looks like number 24 for Imbler, Nate Bingaman. His free throw attempt is no good. 4:16 in the first period. Imbler has yet to put any points on the board. Right now, Nixyaawii is leading by 9. Imbler misses on both opportunities. Barkley gets the rebound. Barkley pushing hard, pushes all the way down the baseline, throws it up, had two people on him, and it goes back out of bounds. Picard up for two, but they say no mas. Penalty on who? It looks like number 30 on Imbler, giving Nixyaawii ball back. Barkley, cute little jump shot from outside, misses, sends it back out to Picard. Picard for Bear. Bear from three-point land says, give me three more, son. Give me three more. Bear, the hot hand tonight. Must be the altitude. And travel called on Imbler. Mr. Hool, Mr. Smiles himself. Imbler substituting some more people out. Barkley has yet to try to move some people around yet. Everybody's looking good, fresh as a daisy. Nixyaawii making her way down, not seeing any resistance from Imbler. Dylan back to Barkley. Barkley, high throw up to Picard. Picard misses it. Barkley gets the ball back, and penalty on 20. I don't know what that was about. Looks like the referee didn't like something he said or did. So penalty on number 20 for Imbler. Giving the ball back to Nixyaawii. Barkley inbounds the ball to Dylan. Dylan making her move around to Picard. Picard back to Bear. See lots of screens. Imbler putting her hands in, knocks it out of Bear's hands, but gets back to Nixyaawii. Bear inbounds to Dylan. Dylan comes top of the three. Moving the ball around, sees his opportunity. Barkley to Picard. Nope, back out to Bear. Bear top of the three-point key. Bear says, I'm going to go drive in, baby. Doesn't get it, but Kirk goes up for a rebound and a penalty on Imbler, sending Kirk to the line. Now, Nixyaawii boys, their free throws have been off and on constantly. Last couple games have not been on that great. We'll see how Kirk does it. Kirk up for his first, sinks it. Kirk has been making his free throws, amen. And the big man is stepping in. That's right, Yodi Jackson stepping in for Picard. Cody going to be crashing those boards, and I do mean crashing those boards. Kirk for his second, makes it, bringing them up to 14-0. 3:13 left in the first period. Imbler seeing some hard resistance. A lot of black jerseys in their way, trying to get down the other direction. Finally do. They make a run to baseline, but they see Mr. Jackson there, and they said, They lose the ball. 3-point attempt by Imbler. Air ball sends that one up for the creator. That's the sacrificial ball right there. Nixyaawii ball inbounds it to Dylan Abrahamson. He's making his way down. Shot caller he is. He tells the boys what to do. Bounce passes to Yodi, but a penalty on Imbler. Yep, number 30, his second of the evening. Mr. Eli Mola, his second of the evening, and they bring him out. Dylan getting ready to inbound. Now, Toronto always watch for this because he likes to throw it up for Yodi, and Yodi likes to do a quick little layup every once in a while. If he can get his ball back to it, that's his backup. But there's Bear, sends it back out to Bear. Dylan, top of the three, telling the boys what to do. Shot calling. That's what he does best. Bounce pass back to Bear, but gets intercepted by Imbler. Imbler now pushing back down the other direction. There's already Yodi, already waiting for it. Imbler in the key. Imbler going to try to make a move. They can't find their way to get in. They see big Yodi Jackson turn around right in their way. They the cute little jump shot, top of the box. No mas. Dylan pushing hard the other direction. Dillon goes out to Bear. Bear alley-oops. Doesn't get it, but Kirk rebounds. Back out to Barkley. Barkley takes a drive in. Oh, buttery fingers. Yodi, you're not supposed to eat popcorn before you start playing. Oh, jump ball. Goes back to Nixyaawii. Good job, boys. Good job. Put hands on the ball. Hands on the ball, not on the arm. Hey, you don't need to hold the purse. Barkley inbounding to Dillon. Dillon making his way down. Shot caller he is. Barkley moving the ball around. Sees a big jump shot. Yodi was doing his job, holding the guys back. And Yodi steals the ball. Big man. Bear gets it back. Bear slows it down. Nope. Jump shot, Bear. Bear gets 2 more on the line. Timeout, Imbler. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 1:33 in the first period, 16-0. Imbler has not put a single point yet on the board. They got 1:30 left to try and attempt it. The big news, not Yodi Jackson, that's right, Bear Moses. Big Baron Moses throwing up some trays, jump shots, of course, rebounding by Kirk, by Bear. And don't forget to give it up to Barkley and Dillon, the shot callers of the group. They're down there making the ball, moving around, throwing up the steals. They're pushing hard. Picard, Simon. You know, I actually like watching Simon play ball. He likes to do these awesome twist spins, and it's just neat. He'll have the biggest defender on him, and he just does this cute little spin twist underneath their arm, lobs up a ball, hopes and prays it goes in, and half the time it does. So, first, now, the fouls have definitely been all on Imbler. They got 5 to our 2 right now. $1:33 left in the, where's the ball at? Oh, Imbler has the ball. Imbler inbounds. Full court press. See a lot of black. There's Barkley. Barkley to Bear and says, no way, I'll take it up myself, buddy. Barkley gets 2 points on that one. Oh, man. Imbler called a penalty on that one. Over, under. Over. Referee seemed to be doing a little harshness on the guys there. Looks like Bear up for another little 2-pointer with the assistance of Mr. Yodi providing the screen that he needed. Imbler makes the cross. They're making a baseline run. And, oh, my goodness gracious, penalty called on Mr. Yodi Jackson. Trying to go up for a swat on there, and he swatted, but he ended up smacking the guy's hand more than the ball itself, sending Imbler to the line. Makes his first one, so there you go. 4 into the first period, finally get their first point on. Number 3, Wyatt Burns, he does his free throws. Wyatt Burns for the second, miss. Golden Eagle rebound, Yodi Jackson. Barkley for a weird little up, and it goes back to Kirk. Kirk caught that ball. Barkley was trying to go for a layup, but couldn't get it. Oh, I don't know what that is. Big man down there at the other end, waiting for it. 45 seconds left first period. Imbler trying to make some moves there. Lose the ball. Over and back. Get called. Well, one ref says over and back. The other ref says clean off the hand. So they're going to have a powwow about it real quick. Come up with a solution. Even Steven said it is Imbler ball. 35 seconds left. Imbler inbounds. Still seeing a lot of black jerseys down there. Keep getting the ball smacked out of their hands, man. No solutions. Barkley down, man on man, 25 seconds. Oh, Imbler loses the ball completely. This time it's definitely over and back. Timeout Imbler, 19.6 seconds left in the first period. Kind of a little bit of a quiet crowd right now, man. Imbler, 1 point. You're not misreading that. That's 1 point to Nixiaawee's 22. Imbler having a very, very hard time answering that full court press. Losing the ball. They're getting it knocked out of their hand, but they're crashing those boards on the rebound. So they're getting a lot of our rebounds back. But don't knock it out. Bear, Yodi, throwing up some big hands out there. Dillon, Barkley pushing it hard down there, and then none other Kirk with some weird saves tonight. But Weird is okay. Weird gets put points on the board. Checking out the Facebook. I see, wow, guys putting a twist on them guys. Yes, they are. A few phantom travels. I agree. Just checking out the comments from everybody, ladies and gentlemen. And now, back to the action. Barkley inbound to Dillon. Dillon says, just slow the roll, guys. Slow the roll, man. We only got a couple seconds left. Dillon throws around to Barkley. Barkley fakes pumps. Goes back to Bear. Bear to Yodi. Yodi goes, okay, I'll bounce pass it to Kirk, man. Kirk, though, getting the ball knocked out of his hands. Goes back to Nixyaawii. Dillon. Shot collar. Yodi for two. That's the one you got to always worry about, man. Yodi moves right in that key and says, give me the ball. Give me the rock. Give me the rock. Give me the rock. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. First period done. 24-1. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles just leading. Now, it's theirs to lose at this point. They got to keep pushing hard. They got to keep running. They got to keep gunning. Full court press, but watch those penalties. Right now, we're only at 3 penalties to Imbler's 5, but that could change in a heartbeat. Usually does about the second half when our guys start to get a little bit more cockier about their things. See a lot of hands reaching in. It's just a matter of time. They got to watch it, or it's just a matter of time before refs start calling that stuff. Imbler having a hard time answering that full court press. Hopefully they find an answer to it. I like to see good games. I like to see games where it's nail biters, where I hear the crowd getting into it. These one-sided games, even though they're really great for the stats, I don't enjoy them. It's not worth the travel to see a one-sided game. Very impressed by the boys. Baron Moses, of course, the point leader tonight right now, hitting trays, hitting jump shots, throwing out some assists there. I think he's making up for the last game that he didn't get to play in against Cove. So here we go, round number 2. And I get a text message, from Wyatona. Well, I'll read that one later. Back to the action. Imbler throws the ball in, but gets it lost. Barkley steals the ball. Almost ends up losing it. Barkley done a spin. Sends it to Yodi. Yodi says, give me the rock. Puts it up. Misses that one, though. Imbler gets the ball back. Bottom of the 3. Now he's making the top of the 3. Hits a dude in the face. That's not how you play basketball. Of course, number 1 stepping in now. Oh, no. That's Dillon. Never mind. Dillon. I looked at the wrong name for a second. I was like, who's Costello? Dillon doing some fancy footwork there. Imbler putting paws on it. You see Kirk, you see Yodi, you see Bear, you see Barkley, and Dillon bounce passing in. Barkley moving the ball around. Yodi says, get in here. Top of the key. Moving the ball around. Yodi. Back to Barkley. Barkley. Yodi for a screen. Barkley at the top of the free throw line says, okay. Oh. Penalty. Looks like on Imbler, sending Barkley to the line. We'll see if Barkley's been doing his free throws. .707 left in the second period. Barkley for 1, sending them up to 25-1. Big shout out to our girl Lily at the board tonight. She's hanging in there, man. Late night for Lily. Barkley missing his second, but getting his own rebound. Sends it out to Bear. Bear goes three-pointer. Doesn't get it, but Yodi almost gets the rebound. Imbler loses the ball, but then gets it right back. Barkley, or excuse me, Yodi Jackson over the back. His second of the evening. Yodi stepping out. Got to save that main man for second half right there. Picard stepping in. But don't count out Picard. Picard plays just like Yodi, man, just like a big man on campus. Imbler gets the ball way outside of three-point land. They're trying to crash the board. There's Kirk, puts hands on the ball, gets it. Big push by Bear. Bear throws it out to Barkley. Barkley jump shot, misses. Bear goes up for a rebound, gets it, and referee says, no mas. Not today. Sending Bear to the line. He's not even wearing his yellow shoes anymore. I wonder if he decided to no longer wear his mocks. Bear misses his attempt. Gets his own rebound, though. Sends it back out to Picard. Picard is moving the ball around. Sends it Barkley. Barkey and Kirk at the baseline. Dylan with a way coming in. And Picard was on his way back in for a rebound, but didn't need it. Dylan put up 2 more points, 27-1. Imbler still running down the other direction, having a hard time looking for that full court press issue they're having here. Imbler moving the ball around top side. Boys playing zone defense, and Imbler loses the ball. Bart back to Bear. I'm stuttering here. Bear for a jump shot and goes in for 2 more for Bear. And Imbler trying to find that answer, man. They're having a hard time looking for the ball. Dylan puts paws on it, and it goes out of bounds on Nixyaawii. Sing us a song. I know you've been practicing my songs. I have been practicing your songs, Waiatona, but I don't feel comfortable yet. I don't know if I can do the lead. I could probably do second, maybe third. Imbler inbounds the ball, man. See a lot of black jerseys right there. A lot of paws in their face. Still haven't made across the half court. Oh, Picard steals it. He goes up for a layup and makes it. Imbler tried to go for a rebound and didn't get it, but, man, that dude has hops. Imbler feeling frustrated. They're down 30 points as of right now. Bounce pass into them. They miss. Rebound, Nixyaawii. Bear gets it back. Bear pushes hard. Bear says, I'm going to throw it up. Oh, my Lord. Number 24 for Imbler, Nate Bingaman, puts a big swat on Bear's ball there, throwing it way out there. Holy cow. All right, Nixyaawii gets the ball back now. Barkley doing a sweet shuffle truffle move. Throws up a shot, misses it, and penalty now on, looks like Nixyaawii. 4:56 left in the first half, 31-1. You did not hear that mistakenly. 30-point deficit. Imbler facing a hard half-court press right now. Excuse me, full-court press. And Imbler in trouble right now. They finally get it out of there, out of that corner. Jump shot from Imbler. No mas. Rebound on Bear. Bear pushes it down to Dylan. Dylan makes a drive for the inside, throws it to Simon. Simon up for 2 with an assist from Dylan. Dylan doesn't need to make the points. He just wants to win the game. And a steal by Barkley. Barkley to Dylan. Dylan goes up for 2. Yeah. Bring it up to 35-1. Imbler making their way down the other direction now. Finally get across half court. They bounce past to the baseline. Little jump shot from top of the 3. Nope. Bear gets the rebound. Pushing down the other direction. Bear for three-point land. And Simon for the rebound. Bringing them up to 37-1. Imbler now looking for some help, looking for resistance. They finally get it down the other direction. Bounce pass. And they get they get their own rebound, throw it up again. Nixyaawii, Simon Picard throws it all back down to Dylan. Dylan goes up for 2 more. 39-1, 3:40. Timeout, Nixyaawii. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not seeing a misprint. This is 39-1, Nixyaawii. Imbler frustrated. They don't know how to handle that full court press. They are starting to be their own worst enemy at this point. They're lobbing balls away. They got to find an answer. The best answer at this point, when I was getting full court press, you just keep moving, keep the feet moving, do short little passes, make your way back down the other direction. Don't get me wrong, Nixyaawii boys feeling good. They're feeling like Titans right now. They're feeling pretty good. Yodi Jackson out there. Bear Moses out there throwing up some trays, throwing up some jump shots. Dylan doing some assisting out there. Absolutely awesome. Team Nixyaawii is firing on all cylinders right now. So we're glad you're listening to 104.1 KCAW. We're glad you're watching on the YouTube channel. Don't be afraid to leave a little comments here and there. We'd love to see them. Yeah, I see some more comments here. You can do it. My wife posted some stuff yesterday. Sent that one up to the creator. Had Dad and I rolling. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Imbler inbounds the ball. Sends it way down the other end. Gets the ball stolen from them again. Barkley this time stealing the ball. Now back out to Picard. Picard moving the ball around. He makes a drive. He says, okay, out to Bear. Bear for three. No mas. Picard, though, with the rebound. He goes up for a shot. He airballs it. Barkley on the outside trying to make a drive on the inside. Man, now Imbler's throwing up some defense. And a penalty sending Barkley to the line. Who's texting me now? Barkley, 3:12 left in the first half. Barkley missing his first. Got a fancy dance past the press. I know, right? My main man, Wyatona. He's not here with us, ladies and gentlemen, but he's still giving his secondary commentary, which I absolutely love and I miss. All right, Barkley for 50% gets that second half, bringing the boys to 40. And oh my goodness gracious, Imbler literally throwing that one to the creator. Apparently they need a Hail Mary. Nixyaawii, Dylan getting ready to inbound the ball. He's looking for a move. Send it soon. Barkley gets the ball, goes in top of the three, moves it back out. Bear for a little jump shot and says, okay, no mas. Picard with the ball rebound, pushes it back out. Barkley gets it back. Nixyaawii ball. Now they're moving around on the outside. Barkley goes up for his two. Nope. Barkley just can't get it, but gets his own rebound back out to Bear. Bear goes up, jump shot right at the free throw line, makes two more, bringing them up to 42-1. 2:41 left in the first half. Imbler way down and just threw the ball away. Just bounced it right off of Bear's hand. Imbler ball. Wow, I like yours is better than mine. Checking out the camera right to the next to me, and looks like none other than Mr. Dylan Monaco stepping in for Simon Picard. They almost have the same haircut. You got to tell them to get different haircuts. So Simon and Dylan have the same haircut, so I'm always mess them up. Dylan Abrahamson, 2-on-1 with a spin move. Holy cow. Just adding insult to injury at this point, man. Imbler, frustrated. They're not used to seeing this kind of pressure. They're not used to seeing this kind of defense. And stolen. And penalty. And don't know what that's all about. So, number 11. Dylan Monaco just stepped in, got his first penalty right there, sending number 24 of Imbler to the line, Mr. Nate. Now, Nate is the guy who had some hops, and there he goes. He puts at least another point up on the board for them. Nate had some hops. He turned around and swatted Bear earlier. Man, that dude got some hops there. So, made his first. And missed his second. Rebound, Nixyaawii. And he steals the ball right back. He didn't get his own rebound, but he stole the ball back. Now they're on the outside, seeing some resistance. Now they make a ball to down the free throw. Three-point land, way at top of the key, and they make it. 5-44 with $1:40 left in the first half. Dylan with a drive to Kirk. Kirk to, I think that's Dylan Monaco. So that was Abrahamson, the Kirk. Kirk missed it. Monaco tried diving for it and ended up going out. Excuse me, penalty or out of bounds. No, jump ball. Nope, I don't know what the heck it was. Mr. Hool stepping out. Imbler now pushing down, not seeing a full court press like they were earlier. Give him a chance to breathe. Bounce pass to inside the key. And no shot. Penalty on who? Oh, no. Mr. Yodi Jackson just stepped in for Mr. Kirk Hool, pulling out his third penalty of the first half. Better pull him back out, man. We need him for the second half. Big man on campus. Sending Imbler, number 13 for Imbler, Henry Treat to the line, making his first one, bringing Imbler up to 6-44. And he makes his second, bringing him up to 7. Nixyaawii now pushing down the other direction. Barkley with a fast into Dylan. Dylan misses it. Dylan around spins, looking for Yodi. Tries to throw a quick pass to 2 defenders to Yodi. Yodi didn't see it coming. That's all right. We'll let that one pass, Yodi. Dylan, though, back down the other direction. Imbler make it across the half court. Back to one of their guys. Right at the free throw jumper, nothing. Monaco back to Abrahamson. Abrahamson around and right to Yodi Jackson. He throws it up and 2 for Yodi. Monaco turned and fell on his mug, but gave an opportunity for Jackson to try and get 2 more and throws the ball away and back to Abrahamson. Abrahamson behind his back, but Bear Moses with an alley-oop rebound. Oh, man, just seeing some awesome plays. Dylan Abrahamson trying to make a steal. Baseline down at the bottom, and penalty called on Bear. 50.7 seconds left in the first half, 48-7. Bear pulling his first penalty of the evening and hopefully his last. Sending number 13, Henry Treat, to the line. Now, Henry is he made both his, so we do not want Henry at the line. Yeah, made another one, so brings him up to 8, 40-point deficit. Closing in, though. Goes up for his second. And makes it. So, yeah, we do not want to put Henry on the line. Dylan Abrahamson making his way down. His dad and his older brother watching him play at home. Rebound Imbler. Nate gets the rebound. Imbler making across half court. Seeing some black jerseys. Free throw line. And stolen by Barkley. Barkley down. Oh! Nate made it, or not Nate, but looks like number 11. No, number 11. What is that? 12. Trevor Treat made a fast break down the other side, ended up slapping that ball out of bounds. Barkley inbounding the ball. Dylan Abrahamson, bottom of the 3 key, 20 seconds left. Back to Yodi. Yodi up for 2. 15 seconds left. Abrahamson, Imbler, gets across half court, making her way back down the other direction. They're on 3-point land, way out there in 3. No way. Bear gets the rebound, throws it down to Abrahamson, but Abrahamson can't get it. And there you go. That is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a typo. That is 5-0 to 9. Nixyaawii. Never seen that one before, holding them to below double digits before half. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hang out for a little while. Go grab your soda. And Waiatona, make sure you grab your dad something cool and refreshing. We'll get back to you guys here in just a second. Back to you, Lily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. A couple more minutes before it is time to go live. Little recap on before. You're not reading a misprint. If you're just tuning in, that is correct. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles 5-0. 50 to Imbler's number 9. It's just coming down to Imbler is losing the ball a lot. Not just a little bit, a lot. And, as soon as they're able to stop that hemorrhaging, it's going to try and turn around for them a little bit. Golden Eagles, on the other hand, holy moly, man, they're just looking phenomenal. Baron Moses throwing up threes, throwing up jump shooters, assists. Dylan coming out with some assists. Yodi Jackson with his down and baseline downtown Julie Brown moves that he likes to do. Putting the twist on them, guys. I have a pitch into my Imbler bucket. What do you say? Here it is. I'll put it on to you. There's my wife trying to throw that. Woohoo, Lily. That's right, our main girl, Lily, hanging in there at the radio station tonight, ladies and gentlemen, putting in some overtime. Actually, she just won't come in for a while tomorrow. So, hanging out with you, and I'm glad you tuned in. 104.1 KCUW, LP Pendleton. That's the radio station. If you can actually hear us, well, it's because we had some upgraded equipment just happen over at the radio station. Brand new antenna cabling, as well as a new transformer up there to try boosting the power just a smidge. And then here shortly, we're going to get a brand new board. We actually got the board. We just got to have the engineer actually install it, which I think is just hopefully here soon. Now, that being said, the reason why you haven't heard any of your normal people on radio shows is because we've been all fighting the COVID on the reservation. Here, I heard today the numbers went down, so that's a good thing. That means, hopefully, pending on what Lily and the powers that be decide to allow us to come back in and have a radio show, well, you'll hear the Res show again on Monday from 7 to 9, as well as everybody else's show. Now, you have been hearing some shows on there, but it's because it's been podcasted from another area, not from here. So, again, thank you so much to Lily for hanging out tonight, making sure everything goes smooth as silk there at the station. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching it, you're watching on our YouTube channel. And, of course, if you're listening to it, well, you're listening to it on the radio channel. And if you're here, you're watching it because you made the trip all the way across the mountain. And if you are not any three of those, well, don't know what to tell you, but you mussed up. Wyatona's not with me tonight because he had to take some time off, and that's okay. Let him do what he needs to do. And, of course, Boots with the Fur actually just told me about an hour ago he's going to be with me on Friday night when we head to Joseph. I am excited. Boots with the Fur, awesome commentary. He actually came in to kind of just see what it's all like. He ended up being really good. He felt very comfortable at it. And so now we're excited to have him part of the team. And I'm excited because then I'm not constantly on the radio or on the YouTube talking to y'all because I can only assume that you get tired of my sayings. Plus, I won't have to be blowing out my voice to turn around and make sure we have a good time because I get excited and Boots gets excited, but he's going to have to learn how to use these headsets because it's not like the microphones where he could just throw it away from his face. So we'll see how it goes. Nixyaawii boys getting the ball back. Dylan down there talking, looks like to his uncle or something because that's why he's not getting no penalties this time. Nixyaawii starting up this third period. Back out to Abrahamson. Walking across. Mr. Shot Caller himself. Back out to Picard. Picard back to Kirk, sorry. Kirk bounce passes to Bear. Bear does a twist jump and fade away. Doesn't get it, but gets his own rebound. Says, okay, then I'll do two from out here then, and makes that one, bringing him up to 52-9. Imbler still seeing full court press. Right now, trying to make the way down the other direction. He ends up stopping and throws the ball away. Maybe he threw it to his mom and dad down there. I don't know. It's like, Dad, help me out here. All right, Dylan, shot collar. SC, put that on his jersey. SC, shot collar. Picard, standing there at the ball now, looking around, gives it back to Kirk. Kirk bounce passes the Bear again. Bear decides to do a twist, bounce, and back to Kirk. Kirk fumbles it, throws the ball back to Imbler. Imbler gets it back. Bear putting hands on it, and Bear was absolutely, we thought it was going to go back to Nixyaawii. Thought he did. No, he didn't. Imbler getting the ball back now, finally. Getting across the half-court line. Getting back down there outside of 3. Top of 3, and now they're going to get lost. Barkley back down the other direction by himself, but doesn't make it. It's all right. We're up a little bit. We could afford to miss a couple. Imbler back down the other direction. I don't know what that was. He just stopped. Just big jerseys right in his face, and he just stopped. He got scurred, as Wyatt Toda would have said. He got scurred. I feel sorry for him, man. That was a little spooky right there. All right, Barkley, shake and bake. Barkley with a quick little jumper right down there at the bottom. 54, 6:21 left in there. Still full court press. Picard with the steal. Steals it good. This time backs out to Dylan. Dylan for 3 and makes it. Bringing him up to 57-9. Imbler still facing a monster deficit. Imbler finally get the ball down past half-court line and loses back down to baseline. Bear pushing hard all over down the other direction. Bear looking for some help. Back to Dylan. Dylan down to Kirk. Kirk up for 2. Bringing them to 59-9, a 50-point deficit right now. I think at this point we had to take out one of our players just to help them out a little. Kind of like hockey, you know, you just get to that point, pull out a player. Nixyaawii, Barkley for 2. Imbler just feeling frustrated at this point, and with the frustration lies bad passes, bad throws, missed shots, and they just need to, and yep, and a lot of Imbler fans are starting to clear out now. They're just like, don't want to see it no more. Imbler for 3, makes that one, brings them out to double digits. First time the entire game right there. 19 points, or 19 minutes into the time clock, they finally at double digits there. Barkley out to Bear. Shake and bake. Dylan twists to Picard. Picard up for 2, gets it back. Imbler rolling around on the ground there. Imbler across the half-court line. No longer seeing full court press, giving him opportunity, but still seeing some bad throws. And they go for a shot. They get 2 back. Abrahamson, shot collar, bringing it back down the other direction. Says, get away, get away, get away. I mean, get over there. Stop right there. He's kind of bossy, kind of like his older brother and his dad, a little bossy. And there is Kirk. I don't know if they're going to give that to him. I don't think they did. They got him for charging. Yeah, charge. The charge. The light hum that you hear in the background is all the people just like, oh, Kirk misses his. He doesn't get free throws. Oh, Simon Picard goes up for 3, misses his. Rebound, Imbler. Imbler gets across half court. Slowly gets it down to the top of the key there. They're moving around. Kirk trying to make some moves on the ball there. Doesn't get it. Barkley on the outside. They get down inside. Top of the key, moving around. Imbler's trying to make some moves. They send it out to bounce past the baseline, but it gets stripped away by Bear. Bear moves down all the way down to Simon, and Simon misses it. Simon goes, my bad, bro, my bad. And Bear goes, yeah, you're running laps later. 5 laps around the bus for missing a pass. All right, Imbler back down the other direction. And Barkley trying to make a move on it. 3:22 in the third period, 65-14, Nixyaawii. They send it back in. Barkley gets it. Shot caller number 2. Barkley doing a drag foot. Dylan Abrahamson, spin move, moving around. Sees up a shot, misses it. Waiatona messed. Oh, and then he steals the ball right back and says, fine, I'll try. Tries to throw it again to Picard. Picard's not looking again. And Imbler make a baseline run. Stop just short of throwing it up. Throw it back out to the top of the 3. They do a jump shot. Miss the air ball. Rebound them Imbler. Missed that one also. Bears slowing down. Bear gets called for traveling. Put the traveling shoes on. He doesn't have his yellow ones on there. No yellows. Must have said no mas. No more Mox. Picard coming out. Yodi coming in. Tommy stepping in also for, looks like, Kirk. Tommy looked good over in the JV game. See how he does here. And Imbler, baseline, make 2. Shot caller himself, walking down the other direction. Barkley and him talking it out. What do you want to do? He says, well, let's go put the rock in the hole. Yodi moving around. Yodi goes up and misses the ball. Imbler smacks it out of bounds, though, giving Nixyaawii another opportunity to put some more points on the board. 2:26 left in the third period. Clock's just rolling. And bounce pass to Tommy. Tommy back to Dylan. And Dylan does a sneaky move, but gets called for travel. And he looks at the ref like, Unk, what are you doing? Calling traveling on me. Imbler. Imbler with the ball. They get it back. They're down half court. Dylan Abrahamson isn't slowing down, man. Loses the ball out of Imbler's paws. Imbler gets it right back. Nate there for Imbler. Top of the 3. Moves it back around. They're sitting on top of the 3. They make a baseline run. No mas. Jackson's right there. Imbler gets it back, and penalty called on Imbler. Number 12. Trevor Treat giving the ball back to Nixyaawii. 2:02 left in the third period. And Dylan with the ball. Dylan making his way down the other side. Throw out to Barkley. Barkley at the top of the 3-point. Bear making a screen. Barkley making a drive on sin. Top of the box. Gives it back to Tommy. I'm going to give Tommy an opportunity. And here's Yodi Jackson for 3. He hits it. Oh, man. Big man on campus said, give me 3, son. Give me 3. Imbler for 2 more. Waiatona, you missed the opportunity. See Yodi Jackson putting 3 on the board, man. It was awesome. Dylan now just standing there looking for an opportunity for them to move around. Dylan Abrahamson gets a screen, sends it out to Tommy. Tommy up for 3. Tommy gets 3. Waiatona down here saying some comments. I got to break out my other phone and find out what he said to me. Waiatona, yes! Him and his dad are sitting at home watching the game, and Imbler throws up 3, bringing them to 21-71, still 50-point deficit. And Tommy back on the outside again, back to Dylan Abrahamson. Dylan for 3 also. Man, it's just raining trays, man, raining trays. Imbler back down the other direction. Imbler on the top side of the 3 there. They're trying to move around. Capitalize on some of these little bounce pass, and Dylan put hands on the ball, but ends up getting a foul. Waiatona sent me a GIF, but I don't know what it says. What it says right now. Yeah, that's basically it. And there's a Chicago Bulls player. I don't even know who it is. Big man though, throwing a 3-point line on the NBA. That's what it looked like from my view over here, man. Imbler missing their second free throw line. getting their own rebound, though. But Nixyaawii stealing the ball back. Big throw back to Tommy. Tommy to Barron. Bear for two. Bringing them up 76-21. Imbler with 6 seconds left on the clock. They go for a three-pointer. Sinks it. Man, oh, man, that kid. Number 3, Wyatt. Wyatt Burns. Wonder if there's any relation to Dylan Burns. Well, there you go. That's the finish of the third period, 76-24. Holy cow. You know what? Nixyaawii boys looking strong. They're looking healthy out there. Imbler boys finally starting to throw some points up on the board. That number 3 from the Panthers, Wyatt Burns, man, he's hit a couple trays back-to-back. Looking good. But I tell you what, the big news, stop the presses. Yodi Jackson, Big Jackson, back out 3-point, says, give me the rock. I'm going to rain a tray, man. And he hit it. He hit it hard. I think everybody around the whole Nixyaawii area is probably screaming their head off on that one alone. Doesn't matter that we're winning or anything like that. It actually mattered when a big man throws up a three-pointer and connects. And I got no comments for that one on Facebook yet. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, and you're hearing correctly. My voice is starting to go out because I'm having a little too much fun. Wyatt Burns, Wyattona Burns. I know, that's what I thought, too. I was like, is he relation? Has your dad been over here in Imbler? Imbler gets the ball back. Moving the ball around. They hit baseline. And Dylan Abrahamson put his hands on it. My cousin's going to be so mad at me. Oh. All right, bounce pass. Imbler, nice sneak attack right there. Putting 2 more up on the board. Still 50-point deficit. 7:40 in the last and final period. Tommy bringing the ball back down the other direction. Tommy to Barkley. Barkley back to Dylan Abrahamson. Abrahamson moving the ball around. Checking out, gets a screen from Bear. He goes baseline, gives it up to Tommy. Tommy throws up for 3, misses, but Yodi Jackson got the rebound. Yodi back out to Barkley. Barkley goes for a baseline hit and misses it, but gets his own rebound back, throwing up 2 more points. Imbler back down the other direction. Only seen a little resistance from Dylan. Imbler looking for their opportunity. Wyatt Burns throws it back out to 3-point land. Wyatt Burns looked like he's trying to make a drive on the inside. Sure enough, almost makes it. Rebound, Barkley. Barkley pushes hard down the other direction, gives it to the big man. Big man misses, but Barron right there to rebound. 80-26, 6:42 left in the fourth and final period. Imbler at the top of the 3 right now, moving the ball around. Nate getting it, one of their best shooters. Imbler moving around. Still at the top of the 3. Back out. Imbler ends up kicking the ball, goes out of bounds on Imbler. Nixyaawii ball. 6:09 left in there, 80-26. Oops. Oh, hey, I guess you guys want to watch the game, don't you? Well, there you go. Back to Barkley. Barkley, top of the 3 key. Abrahamson doing a shake and bake. Quick little jumper right there, top of the key. And who was that? It was number 0. Layden gets the rebound there. I didn't even realize Layden came out there. Back to Tommy. Tommy back to Abrahamson. Abrahamson miss. Barkley gets the rebound, sends that to Yodi. I thought Yodi was going to go for another tray, but he couldn't get the opportunity. Tommy out to Barkley. Barkley goes up for tray. Nada. Imbler gets the ball back. Halfway court, no longer see any resistance from Nixyaawii, except for when we get down to the baseline. Wyattona's little brother, Wyatt Burns from Imbler, throwing the ball around. Imbler on that top side of the 3. Nate making a drive for downtown, says, okay, I throw it up, but gets stopped by Dylan. Dylan putting pause on it, throws it to Layden. Layden gets hammered, but gets to go to the line, I think. Mr. Picard. Oh, man, oh, man. 8-0 to 26. Why are they stopping the clock? I thought after 30 points they just start rolling. But anyway, Layden making his first, bringing it up to 81 to 26. Big man stepping down for a little while. Saint stepping in. You got Abrahamson. You got Monaco. Got Saint. Got Layden and Barkley. Layden up for his second. He makes it, so he's not running no laps around the bus tonight. Burns back down to the other direction. Saint trying to do a steal, misses it. Now gets it back. Burns back out to the top of the three. Sends it off to Nate. Nate's kind of make a drive for the inside, throws it back out, top of the three. They're looking for some move around. Imbler and Burns for three. Misses that one. Gets his own rebound down. Says, I'm going to drive in. But Nixyaawii says, no. Imbler gets the rebound back. Burns back out to the top of the three. Trying to make a move on Saint. Saint doesn't make him. Saint's doing man-on-man coverage. And sends it right off to Monaco. Monaco slowing it down. Gives it back to Abrahamson. Tells Saint to come on. Saint moves it back to Abrahamson, telling Monaco to come on. Monaco moving around. Makes a drive for the inside. Throws it up. No mas. But rebound, Barkley. Barkley, no mas. And then now Monaco trying up for the rebound again. Doesn't get it. 3:30 left in the period. Imbler back out to the bottom of the three. Burns for top. Back to Nate. Nate top of the three line. Bounce passes in the baseline. Misses it. Barkley for a rebound. Barkley pushes hard down. He says, okay, I'll go. Oh, Nate almost got him, but Barkley put up two more, bringing it up to 84. And Dillon stole the ball again and throws it up there, 86 to 26. At this point, I'm not exactly certain why they're not letting the time clock run. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left into the fourth and final period, 86 to 26. The big man on tonight's point count is, of course, none other than Bear Moses, throwing up some big numbers out there. And I think Dylan Abrahamson's right behind him, but none of them compared to the big man throwing a tray from the top side of the three line and hitting it hard. Man, oh man, you guys have missed a neat game when it comes to that. Imbler just frustrated with their own performance. That full court press just beat them up, and now they're just constantly turning over the ball, left and right, left and right. Imbler being called for 3 fouls in this second half, and Nixyaawii only 1 foul in this entire second half, which is surprisingly, but it is what it is. So now the continuation of the game. Imbler getting the ball. Imbler getting the ball, making a cross. Saint there, meet him at half court. Imbler now seeing some resistance from Monaco. Monaco saw some assistance. Waptis now in. Who else is in? Looks like number 44, Kywin. Saint, Kywin. Basically the JV are in right now. So JV are playing ball. Saint out to Waptis. Waptis over to Dillon. Dillon back to Waptis. Waptis gets called for traveling. He has the yellow shoes on. He is the one traveling. I knew it. Imbler ball. 2:20 left on the clock. Imbler is just waiting for that clock to hit zeros, man. They want the day to be done. Imbler making a baseline run. Jump shot. Misses it. Kywin goes up for a rebound, misses it. Now Dillon gets the rebound, but out of bounds on Imbler. Saint bringing the ball down. Saint's looking for an opportunity. He wants to rain a tray. He's telling the boys, make some moves. Waptis outside. Saint for three. Nada. Kywin trying to make a rebound on that one. He's still throwing hands out there. Imbler making away all the way down the other way, but man, throws the ball to his buddy who was just standing there watching him. Now he gets the rebound. Oh, what was he's trying to do a layup, ends up putting Nixyaawii end up putting their hands on the ball as it went up and went down, and sending number 13 of Imbler, Henry Treat, to the line. First foul on number 30, Waptis. So you got Kywin and Dylan at the baseline, get ready to crash the board. You got Picard and Waptis at the top, with Saint all the way down at the other direction. Waptis for Saint. Saint moving the ball around. Moves all the way to the other side, gives it back off to Landon. Landon trying to make a drive in, but loses the ball. But then Waptis almost got the ball back. They're back down at the baseline, 51 seconds left. Long throw all the way down to Burns. Burns' little jump shot right at the end there, misses it. Oh, Saint put hands on the ball. Imbler was trying to rebound, going out of bounds, giving the ball back to Imbler for another opportunity. Clock is just running now, 33 seconds left. Imbler inbounding the ball. Bounce passes to Burns, but misses it. Saint now hard push the other direction. Saint throws it up wildly to Kywin. Nixyaawii trying to do one more last play before the end of the shot, and Dylan goes up for two. Bringing the score, 88. Imbler, their last opportunity to throw some points up. Here it is, bounce pass, and penalty call, but that is 0.8 seconds left. Sending number 40 from Imbler to the line, Peyton Bowles. Peyton does not get his first, giving him opportunity to get the second one. And misses the second. Imbler up for the last 2 points, and no mas. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Imbler Panthers being taken down by Nixyaawii Golden Eagles, 88-26. Imbler just had a hard time tonight with that full court press and then losing the ball constantly. Dylan, Barkley, Toronto constantly putting the hands in there, stealing those balls back. Kirk Hool and Bear slamming those rebounds. Bear Moses putting up some serious points. And, of course, the big number, Mr. Yodi Jackson hitting his first tray of the season. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in on Friday when we head to Joseph, and the big man himself, Boots Pond, is going to be hanging out with me that night. Until then, thank you so much for tuning in to KCOW 104.1. Thank you for watching on YouTube, and we will see you guys later. Back to you, Lily.